live analysis of things I have seen trending. Actually, I was editing a couple of videos and I was like, okay, these are things that I have seen trend online. I've ignored them because I'm working on, you know, sorry, I think yeah. So because I'm working on, a couple of other things I've told you guys I'm working on the side. So I've seen this trending. So you guys are gonna see how the background of how I do what I do. Okay, I just sit here in the studio and I monitor what is online, what is trending on the blog. So I'm going to be playing videos for you so you get to see the videos yourself and then we get to talk about it and then, have some conversations and what I think about it. So I'll be reading the comments as well for those who get to join the live and then we talk about it. So based on what you've seen on the title, okay, some of you might have seen the videos before. I'm looking at them right now on my computer. I'm going to be playing the video. So when I'm playing the video, I'm going to change the camera angle to face my computer. We play the video and then I get to talk about it and then give my opinion about it because I was like, I don't think it's really necessary for me to sit down and then make an entire video about this subject because maybe I may not really be that wise in that angle, especially when it comes to this whole marriage whatever thing. Okay, so I've been seeing something trending on Instagram, on Instablog and a couple of other blogs about the two key subjects, or would I say the bigger people we know in Nigeria with regards to Christianity, Oyedepo and Adeboye. Okay, and it's around this whole idea of marriage. Okay, so right now I'm going to be playing a video for you which is something has been trending on Twitter, which has come to Instagram, but there's a little bit of misinformation about it with regards to hello, bless you, hope you're doing good. There's a little bit of misinformation about that with regards to what was actually happening there. So let me play the video for you. I'm going to turn my camera to the back so you get to see it on the computer and then I'll play it for you while I give my commentary about it. So this is exactly how I do my are you saying there is a matchmaking? We are going to talk about that. That's what I'm talking about, so we will get to that point. Okay, so I'm going to play it for you right now so you see how I do what I do. So I'm going to turn my camera to the back now. Don't look too much because this is my place. I try to be a little bit, so this is the back right now. You can see the blog right here. So let's play and then you get to see
papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning these papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning these papers to marriage certificate.
Okay, so that's the video I'm reacting to. Okay, so it's been trending right now on on Instagram, and you could hear Bishop Oyedepo saying categorically, like, I think it's as Shiloh, that people should come out. But let me tell you the real story. The real story is that according to those that were there in attendance, they were asked to write the date they want to get married. People are saying that they actually came out with pictures because it will look, it's just like what we have been watching in Nollywood now, where someone will say, I love this person, I want to marry this person. You carry the person picture and go to Babalawo and say, Babalawo, hey, this person is the person I want to marry. Or you tie the person, lock the person, do this ahead. But based on what happened, based on eyewitness, those that were there, what happened was that they had to, by faith, write the date. If you see the crowd of young people there, write the date of when they want to they want to get married. So when they came out there, they were coming out in faith. Those who came out with pictures came out with pictures standing in for someone that they know or they believe or they want the person to get married. But I was now asking myself, what is the difference between you writing a date you want to get married and then because what is being carried on the internet is that, oh, all of these people or these women and men you see, of which majority of them are women. I don't know what is happening in Nigeria, whether the men are scarce or what. which they came that they were all came out with pictures of other people or the people that they want to get married to or something, which doesn't really make sense. But based on what happened, this video that I watched, the man had just prophesied praying for them successful. Okay, I didn't really get that too well, but maybe later I'll look at the comments. So based on this, they came out with dates they want to get married. And then what was Oyedepo saying? That may the papers themselves turn to marriage certificates. Okay, George is a very logical person. That is me. My brain works more than spiritualizing a couple of things, because for marriage itself to work, or for there to be copulation or whatever kind, it takes two people consciously working together to make that kind of thing work. Okay, it's not something that prayer is good in the midst of that, okay, but it's something that takes two people to work together to make that achievable. Okay, because I have to look at this right now with what is trending with regards to RCCG as well, which I'm going to be telling you the real fact, because sometimes I see a lot of misinformation and people just carry misinformation and then it's spread like that without really getting the facts of the case. So based on eyewitness report, those that were there at the Shiloh, when Oyedepo was praying that the papers they were carrying or the pictures they were holding, he said categorically the papers themselves should turn to marriage certificates. What he was talking about, those people came with dates they want to get married, or they believe that at this time it shouldn't pass this time, they should get married. So they wrote down their wedding date by faith. Okay, so but if you are writing your wedding date, I'm just thinking logically right now. If I'm writing my wedding dates right now by faith and I'm going to go and for it to be prayed over, the question should be, is there someone in my life right now that I'm writing as I'm writing that date? Or is it that I'm hoping that before this date, by this time I should have met someone, we should have had a relationship, and then bam, we have landed in marriage? You get? But I'm not against the fact that okay, they are praying that okay, Papa should pray that this date by faith, by this date I'm getting married. Okay, because one thing you have to know is that, hello Anna, Jojo, one thing you have to know is that with this particular prayer right now that I have done, we are hoping tomorrow we are going to see people come out and stand in front of the altar and say, last year Shiloh, I pray, we came out here and did this thing, prayer, and then Papa called us and said we should write our date in faith, or we want to get married. And then this particular today, right now, I am married on that particular date. I got married to my husband, 𝐾𝐶𝐭. Those kind of testimonies will come, because testimonies themselves, even though it's to lift other people's faith in glorification to God, it's also a way of confirming this particular person that is quote unquote labeled as Papa and the Lord, blah blah blah. So I just wanted to get two sides of the coin right here, which I think is amazing. So when I'm looking at the comments, people are just laughing and this and that. I'm like, hey, I think people should just get the real fact of the case, that what is happening here is people deciding on themselves that they, by faith, that based on the dates that are written on the paper, they want to get married by faith. It's going to happen. So let me play it one last time before I move to the next one, which is with RCCG. So let me play the last time for those who are just joining, in case you don't know what I've been talking about. So I'm going to turn my camera to the back right now, and then we look at it. So this is the video I'm talking about here. So let me play it so you get to see.
Thank you.
So it's going to play again.
Papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning these papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning papers.
Okay, so so that is it. That is what has been trending right now on the internet. So I saw this while I was working on the video. I was like, okay, let me just come live and talk about this. And if you look at the crowd, I'm like, they have all these youths. Maybe there are students in Covenant University, maybe, but all of these youths, majority I could see are women. Even from the voice, you could know that majority are women. And I'm asking myself a question. Nigeria. I say, because the way it did now, I say, men, no more. People know they marry again. the way they people not they marry again. For China, what are they? So now everybody there singular level, or nobody they even reason marriage. But we have women here that are praying seriously and hoping on God that God, this particular time I must marry. But now this same women maybe say you go tell them madam, how far how you dey? Now then go they do guy. But I will go church like see it's not by declaration where this one go happen. I go tell you now. It happens by a conscious effort of you being available at the right time, at the right place, or meeting the right people, and then you working out something with a real person. But Papa can declare from today to tomorrow, if you yourself are not actively in the field working towards that, it's not going to happen. Me, I try to balance things, okay? So seeing this crowd here is an amazing thing. Oyedepo himself praying for them is an amazing thing. In the end, now your faith go work. Maybe like say there's a magic wand in his mouth that will make it happen for them as they are here, writing dates and all that. Me, I used to be in that category, in the past, that time. Now, some of you think that when I talk about church stuff is because I just want to make videos. I used to be a fanatic. I used to be like, yeah, go car. If you just mention this man of God, I can tell you what he said, this date, how he said it. I can even that time I used to be in my room, I'll be holding Bible, trying to sound like this person. These guys almost damaged my brain until I start using my brain to think. I'm like, wait, it's as if this social media is just deceiving me. Like, what is going on? I'm not normal anymore. Until I started thinking, that was I was like, oh wow, okay. Go be careful now, express you they go. You understand? So I think when people start using their mind to think, because what happens with this whole idea of spiritualizing things is that it makes you stop reasoning normally. And people that reason, when they see you talk and see you act, they wonder whether you are okay. Okay, so let's have a balance here. So seeing this is amazing. Prayer is good. With all this crowd I'm seeing here coming out in faith and praying for when they are going to get married, I'm just wondering what has been happening in the church. What is it that they have more females than males, or the brothers they are not seeing them, or something? But anyway, that is their thing. It's just what is on the social media itself, and I'm reacting to it. The comments here are just interesting. Everyone is just laughing. I'm like, okay. So right now you are seeing behind the scenes of our work. I just sit down here in my studio and I'm looking at what is happening on the internet. The one I find juicy or interesting, I pick it and I start scripting about it. But right now, this is a live analysis I'm doing. You see how my brain works? Very easy. So let's move over to the next one, which is about RCCG. People talked about this whole idea of there being a launch of a hookup site, or would I say a dating platform by Adeboye. The thing is that it's not the entire church. It is one branch of the church, okay? The parish pastor's name is 𝐲𝐨𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. I don't know how to pronounce Yoruba like that. You people should understand. Me, you get that thing, so you just get that one like that. So based on it, it's just one of the churches that is having this platform where they expect members to match make, or get to meet each other online or something. Because normally the way we Christians are safe like this, we could just carry Bible, do kaba. In the end, we don't know normal ethics of approaching a woman, or approaching or being available to be approached by a man, because we believe say a woman know they approach man. Okay, hallelujah. So based on that, I think maybe that's why they have this platform, RCCG, not the whole church itself, but one of the branches where they can actually get to meet up and get to not like hook up. When I read comments, I say Jesus God. People can type in the comment too. Just imagine if I'm the one saying these things I see in the comments on video. RCCG people could just come, they go cut my neck. Because people are like, is it this one is hookup site? Church is now doing hookup site, blah blah blah. But based on the case, so let me read for you what is the actual truth of it. Okay, the parish pastor 𝐷𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 revealed this at a forum, stating that the platform would enable singles to interact and find their life partners. Okay, so singles. But the thing is that when one thing is happening in one branch of a church, It's more of like a general thing. So that's why people would put the face of Adeboye there, but it's not like every. Okay, the problem with church these days is purely in the. I think I just saw a comment right now. Sorry, is purely indoctrination, of course. The site has a disclaimer that reads in part. Okay, the site itself has a disclaimer that reads in part that every registrant must conduct his or her own independent background check before connecting with another registrant on the platform. So it is your responsibility. You know me say if you enter that site where we say you fit fine boy, fine girl, say it means say this one is already candidate for heaven. This one is already, like this one is very good temperament. What? No, that is not what it means. It is your job and your responsibility to do your own fact finding, because Nigeria, so we get people where they press computer to say that if you press our computer, press and enter church, still scam ourselves for inside church. They had us be that. But I don't know if you are getting the point. So that disclaimer there is just for those who we say if you tomorrow die come say oh, because na church dating site or church now don't scam me, or church they show me, that kind of thing. So it is now your own responsibility to do your background check. So the Redeemed Christian Church of God, City of David Parish, makes no representations or warranties and expressly disclaims any and all liability concerning any damages sustained by any registrants as a result of connecting with anyone on this platform. So this is the fact of it. So not be like say RCCG Adeboye just come say, okay, children of God, okay, now we have a dating site. Listen, my children, listen. If you know you want to get married this year, sign on to the website. No, that's not what happened. Okay? It's just one parish that thought of, initiative. Maybe this pastor might be a young pastor or something, or he just wants to make something, for the people. And then it's like, okay, let's start a dating website. Maybe because like the video we looked at before now of Oyedepo praying for people that came with written faith, like that came with what they had written in paper by faith that they're supposed to get married at this time, and he was praying for them. Look at the crowd. Let me even show you. So you think the crowd is not? Let me show you again so you see the crowd. Turn camera. Look at the crowd. See, look at the crowd. Oh, this is crowd. Oh, see crowd. Oh, look at the crowd of people that have come with paper of the faith, like paper that have written it by faith when they should get married. Look at the crowd of young people, majority women. Let's play it again.
Papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning these papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning papers.
So if you are seeing something like this happening in the church, I think it's a wise thing. I think what I'm saying, they might not be wrong. Maybe it's a wise thing if you see a condition like this. If you see a condition like this, it's a wise thing for someone to say, okay, because not be all they talk say Nigeria, we know if we do this, Facebook no be we get, we want restrict, Twitter no be we get, we want restrict. Now church comes say, okay, we don't see problem. Maybe say our brothers are not seeing our sisters are not seeing our brothers, or our brothers are seeing they have to go. Maybe our brothers go outside and they are looking for she get nyash, she get breast, she shall be cook, she get brain. Maybe let us make a platform where they can, since they are shy of meeting each other in the name of spirituality, let's make a site where they can meet each other and then copulate, and maybe they will marry. You get? But it's not the fact. It's not that it's the entire church that say, Adebo. No. It's just one branch. Okay, so not some of these things is pilot. Praying is good, but how far have they also prepared themselves for marriage? Very good. So praying is good. Me, as I did so now, a God of mercy. Me, I have a lot of work to do on myself as a person, because even the kind brain what I get, I feel analyze everything, even analyze enter cup self. You get, but all of us, we have to also do a lot of working on ourselves to get ourselves ready for that. Okay, some of you that are watching me are actually parents, so I have to respect you. Daddy, good evening from my own time. Mommy, good evening. I'm a very young person, so I'm a very but for those of you who are married, you know how you people got there. But the fact is that it's not just about the whole. That's why on the part of Oyedepo, he's praying for them, and they have written by faith that they should marry at this date, and he's praying for them. We are thanking Lord that this particular date is going to turn to marriage certificate. All your papers will turn to marriage certificate. Hallelujah. Prayer is good in faith, because over there in faith, my elder sister is married to a redeemed man who is a strong, to a winners member who is a strong disciple. So if you are watching me, Oga, no vex to say they talk about your church, but I know they segregate which church they talk about. Now as you trend, as I see you like this, I go talk about on our church. You understand? So if you are getting the point now, you get it that what redeemed themselves are doing, maybe it's not that wrong because of this problem we have now. See crowd of youth inside church, and they are there. They're not. Oga is not proposing. Oga is not seeing them, or something is not. What the conja is not happening, because normally, I no go lie, say for church, hypocrisy wey dey for inside church no be for here. I no go lie. When some of you wonder how come I know I always talk about 𝐲𝐨𝐻𝐭. I stayed in Edo State for my national youth service. That time everybody sabi na Ring Road. People don't know say 𝐲𝐨𝐻𝐭 matter. I don't know 𝐲𝐨𝐻𝐭 matter. Tey. I dey go Ring Road, go buy 𝐲𝐨𝐻𝐭 CD, go family house. I was in Redeemed Family House in Edo State. Go and check. If you even go there, go there, you go see my picture wey dey for inside with other executives. I be EPA. At that time, coppers, we dey always pretend to each other. Copper go like copper, you no go do, because we be escorts. We are not supposed to like or chuk 𝐻𝐼𝐭. But my own be say, I get discipline. Be say if my mind dey on something, as immediately I was like having an executive position, I know say this one in a church something, I beg. I was the one that used to checkmate on those who break rules in the house and all that. So with that, a lot was expected of me as a person. Then, so sister, I don't even know. I can be talking to sisters and sister this, sister that, because that time we used to call ourselves brother, sister. Those of you that have served coppers, not that some of you that when you were doing NYSC, you were staying on your own. I stayed in family house to show you how someone that went from being in a seminary school, then went to Ghana for his first degree, came back to Nigeria and entered family house. I'm used to that kind of life. You get? So when I was in that particular environment, it was easy for me to stay there with the sisters and the 𝐾𝐼𝐭, but it wasn't like that easy for other brothers that were staying together with these sisters. You understand? But we no go want do anyhow, because say for inside church, everything is spiritualized. So when I come and see video like this of women lining up and they're talking, So when I now look at the other part of what RCCG is doing by creating their website, and they say it's for meeting, couples can meet, or but leaving the responsibility for you yourself. Or if you go enter the scam, that one on your case, because when such a thing is open like that online, anybody can. It's online. Anybody can just type online and enter, whether you are redeemed or not. I can say, okay, me right now that come from a Catholic family, okay, I'm looking for a redeemed girl. Let me go check this site, know how far, whether if you see fine redeemed girls. And ask yourself a question on this dating site: what kind of pictures are you posting? Because you want to post a picture that is attractive. Make person see you now, make person notice you. Hello. Ha! I just imagine the kind of rules that will be in this platform. But it's a good initiative because of this kind of problem I'm seeing here with all this crowd. It's a good initiative. But what you are looking at right now is that even the platform itself, how would it work? Would it help for these people to meet themselves? If it's for redeemers to meet redeemers, it's okay. So that so that you don't marry outside of the church, because redeemed person go. Maureen James, let me read Maureen James this comment. Is a dating site open only to those? I think it's open to. I think based on the information I'm seeing, I think it's open to like everyone in. It's not as if everybody in RCCG has a particular ID card or something, or whatever. I think it's open. I think it's in my opinion, logically it should be open on the web, like not like you need to have a special code or something. If not, because what makes a site like that work is when it has volume of input. You are the ones that feed it data. So the data you feed it defines how, maybe if it's a swiping kind of site or something, people have to really make input in it. So I don't think it's going to be restricted to just that kind of thing. The problem of the church is hypocrisy. Otherwise, what stop one from approaching someone he loves, but because they criticize you when you, of course, you're right. How are you, Victorious? How are you? Welcome. So I think hypocrisy is Lily. Hypocrisy there for you. You get so, but these things coming out right now, them I see them just trying this branch of RCCG. This is called based on what is right here, City of David Parish. This branch itself are just trying to be innovative to help their members maybe connect with one another and get to see how things could work out. Okay, so but the idea could also be that, okay, maybe a redeemer in this particular branch can meet a redeemer in another branch or in another country or in another, you understand? Let's assume, because right here this will be mainly promoted and maybe mainly, yes, of course. Some people are very smart here. 𝐲𝐵 is very smart, because data itself, right now we are talking about the era of big data. That data itself could be, it could be, it's money itself. Data itself is money. Right now, when we talk about China and the US, China has data. I don't even want to go into big data and all this. There's some conversations that if I have, I wonder if my audience will really understand. But what he just said there in the comments is exactly what I would have gone into, but I think it's a different thing right now. So looking at this, it's a good thing. I ain't got no problem with it, okay? But it's just because of how the church has been over time, the hypocrisy and the bushy, hiding. Maybe the same hiding, cover, kini, tomorrow we could come here say, but look at what we have been talking about our Oga Suleiman here. I am listening to audios, I am analyzing audios, I'm scripting, and I'm just wondering to myself, God, Suleiman be this. Everything is just pointing that this thing is, if there is falsehood in it, is 0.001 false. But everything is 99.99999% correct. But now all this pushy, hide. One day, whew, it's all the same hypocrisy. Before you know, choir master don't nactalize drummer, or choir mistress don't nactalize pastor, or kiniko. You get, because of the hypocrisy. But when I look at it, I'm like, okay, I don't see what RCCG, not like this church itself, I don't see what this branch itself is doing to be that. I don't think it is anything. It's just them embracing technology, because aside it itself, Facebook itself that we have been using over time, okay, Facebook is just like the same thing. You can go on Facebook, you type RCCG member kiniko or RCCG this branch, you can see those who have added that to their profile, because Facebook itself, in case you don't know, how they present ads or something to you is based on the data you have fed it. So if you are someone that you are there, you put your search RCCG, someone can just go on Facebook, type RCCG this branch, and see all those going to that branch, or those who have been affiliated to that branch one way or the other, and sort out the girls they want to say hi or hello to if you're not married, that kind of thing. So it's just that this particular platform that this branch has had is making it more concentrated and more defined specifically for you to quote and unquote meet single people. Some people will say hook up. I saw a comment, I almost faint. I say, the person will be say maybe they don't chop, choir master don't chop finish, they could just carry and put there for you. I say, God, Nigerians they crazy, so God. Why can't you just see positivity in something? Because for me, I like to look at things very objectively. Instead of me to come and say this thing is red, I will say, okay, this part is red, but this side is looking is looking blue. I will not just come and face on this side. So I give you two options and then you decide. So if you watch my videos most times, I don't really give you points. What I do is that I give you options, you decide. But I present the facts to you just for you to think yourself. Because if I now be the one to just say, this is this, it now look as if I am giving a verdict, I'm giving a judgment on this person. But if I can come and tell you that, okay, this AC remote right now, the way it is right now, okay, it has this, it has these features, it has these buttons, this and that, okay, what do you think about it? You decide based on everything you have said. Because all of us can look at this AC remote in different angles, different ways. We have different ideas. But I don't want to try to control your mindset. You understand? Let me read some of the comments, yeah? Okay, the man is not of God, my brother. As offering, no they bring money again. One guys need to diversify and change format. Okay. The youth in RCCG are tired of pretense. People are getting tired of religion. Of course, you're right. It is more than hypocrisy. They are cheats. They are looking for a way to make. You are right, because of course money itself will be involved. I don't think that kind of site will be like that free for you to really be a participant of it. Even the normal sites we see here, dating sites, are not free for you to participate. For you to get from one level to the other, where you can actually see some kind of girls or some kind of guys, or maybe open yourself more to really be visible to a lot of people, you have to pay something. So in itself, whether you like it or not, it's a business also for the church. Dating sites don't work like free. Even the Facebook you're using, you think Facebook is free because you have data, you just post anything. Facebook is not free because your data, the data about you, they use your data to make money. When you're scrolling on Facebook, you see those ads that display. It's because of your data. They target you with your data. So Facebook, you look in your mind, it is free. Even this YouTube right now, you can be watching, you say, oh, ads are running. What is my job as a creator? To keep you on YouTube so that ads will run and I get some change from that. So I don't know if you're getting the point. So we say in economics, there is no free lunch anywhere. So even this right now is a business for the church. But they are trying to solve a problem, which is what we have seen right now. Many single Christians. And sometimes you go wonder, say, but now these people will be saying they relegate. We be say if you go in, work quick. See, when I see it, so when I enter Instagram, I'm like, oh God, what am I going to see today? Because I'm following the blogs now. Now so they take no waiting to happen now. I go just enter on blog. That's why I go see madam. One shake you. Oburubada. I will be like, one nezukwani ke rest now. But I cannot stop myself from seeing all these things because I work on social media. You get, but I'm not going to be a pretender now. As if they I go talk I'm the way they. Yeah, you get that kind of thing. But based on this right now, the disclaimer they have there is really clear. Every registrant must conduct his or her own independent background check before connecting with another registrant on the platform. So it's your own job to do that. Okay? So you have to be careful in case you are, trying to use that platform for your own good. Let me see. Waiting positive for Tinder site apart from Bakam. Ophili said, Chineke, I want to know why I don't fit God. Wait, I don't go read for this comment section. Make I read comment and beg. The site is okay, but let's see how it will work if they will not carry their hypocrisy to there, because when they upload good and fashionable, of course, because there you want to upload a kind of picture that is, picture where person go look 2 times. Don't be picture where be say I go dey scroll, pass. You get some kind of picture where we say you go scroll like this. You don't see something, go come back again. Look, zoom. You go check name, check where they you get. So maybe if that will be censored too as well, we don't know. But of course, if you know that you are going to post yourself on such a platform, you have to know that it is a church thing. So you have to be in the churchy way for it to work. Are you getting the point now? So some of you understand this thing. But the Nigerian economy not friendly. Men are trying to survive. Of course, you're right, T. William. I was raised in deeper life, but have to leave when I'm ripe for marriage, because I can't cope with the hypocrisy of talking to my man, of course, at the back and pretend as I don't know him in the presence of people. Mbano, Maureen, you are wise. That is, I think that is also a big problem too. I must tell you, like, that's a big problem. The hypocrisy, man. I don't know. I think about these things sometimes myself. Okay, maybe because my exposure is kind of different, so my mindset is different on this thing. But I get your point. RCCG wants to use a site to get data of Africans to use for money. It is against their teachings of meeting your spouse from abroad. Interesting. My brother, men don't want to marry now. That is a fact. Men no one marry now. The way they see I'm gonna be sharing a story of, you guys know that the dang Speed Darlington made a post about the whole getting married to a Nigerian and bringing her abroad or something. I'm gonna be showing that to you right now as I get to read it and analyze it. What Grace has said here is true. Men these days no one marry. Even me now, as I even read inside, they wonder myself. Me say, will I see the way it did? I don't know. I don't know. I will lie to you. I don't know if I'm even thinking about that area of my life. It's very complicated, because the way the whole thing are, they are getting your information free of charge. You are very right, of course. Hello, Juno. We hope you are doing good. All right. So looking at these two people right now, we have looked at Oyedepo and we have looked at Adeboye. Okay, let me play that video last time, and then let me just play the video again. So for those of you who might just who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just going to play the video so you get to see what I'm talking about here with regards to the whole marriage thing. Okay, so this is from Oyedepo's side.
To marriage certificate. Thank you for turning these papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning.
Okay, so that is it. So that's what I've been trending right now for Oyedepo. Okay, because for me, if I look at it based on, like, African, if I look at it based on Nollywood now, Nollywood, they watch Nollywood. Baba, he did. Is there Baba? Now this man, wow, I'm Mario. Baba, see him picture for here, Baba. Anyhow, we wonder, Baba. I love this man well. I won't marry, but him don't they do anyhow, Baba. Baba raising him. Someone will be thinking like that. Okay, so the women themselves, or the people coming out with dates of when they want to marry, and then by faith, and then Papa is praying and saying, may these dates turn to marriage certificates. Prayer is good, though. I don't talk say prayer bad. Prayer is wonderful. Hallelujah. But after the prayer, Biko, you are the one that is supposed to work in the relationship to make it work. Okay, for me, I might be seeing a girl right now, and then I'll be praying to God, I want to marry this girl. I love her so much, blah, blah, blah. After praying, God will say, hey, okay, good. Prayer without work is very useless. Now you have finished praying, good. Now go and work on your relationship with this person, and let's see if it's going to work out or something, okay? But you are committing that relationship in God's hands and saying, God, guide me as this relationship they go. Because, say normally, based on how relationships supposed they, some kind things where we know say when it's supposed to happen, that kind of thing. Some kind things will be say, when I feel they too close, your eye will be blind to knowing certain things about this person that you are seeing red flags but you cannot see. So the prayer is good to help you understand this person that you might be spending the rest of your amazing life with. If not, it's going to be the rest of your miserable life. You need that prayer to guide you, but in the end, you have to be there to work it out. So Papa don't pray, but based on the RCCG, their own be say they get website, they be say, not the church, but one branch, they get website, they be say, you can go there and meet each other, 𝐻𝐻𝐿. But I've read most of your opinions about that. The trend these days is that African ladies are getting more into interracial marriages through online dating. You are right. I've seen that happen a whole lot. A whole lot. Men want to marry, but money is a problem. Ah, yeah, you try. PREC. What you are right. What you are saying is right too. Me as I did so right now. I know say me. I know say me. I won't marry one day. The money no be like say the money no deal. But the money dey, but I no wan make e busy because if money dey come from like say like family money, that kind thing, e go dey like say the person dey control me get. So me I wan make my own money get some kind level, then I go think that aside. But right now I'm not thinking about that. But what you are saying is right. Okay, many Nigerian men are not really thinking of that idea of marriage because of this whole money thing and all that, which is I think is just inherent in our minds. Over here in China, when it comes to this whole issue of marriage, in my office where they work, people they even marry self. They don't even want get picking again. The government they beg them, I beg, make una born. In fact, make una born even two self. Because right now they don't get many older people here for China. We be say they don't really get young people like that. And young people for here no one get married because of the pressure, because of money. Here going to school here is me. If I get married, so it go hard for me to settle for this country because things are on the very high side. So instead of making some kind of income as a person, I wouldn't be thinking of that aspect of my life yet. But here the pressure is so high. Things are raising a child here is very expensive. Okay, so in Nigeria too, Nigeria is a perfect place you could actually get married. But the thing is also the poverty in Nigeria not be for here. You go meet two man today. No how. Today maybe so small thing happen. They don't leave you come out to nobody won't say I suffer with you. I suffer with you na my papa days. My mama and my papa na because of I suffer with you, 𝐾𝐶 we come day where we day now. But today, no be I suffer with you, I day with you from beginning. You know they happen today again. No, how carry the maid the open na cho. If you gonna you normal, you understand. So I'm getting the point. So a good initiative. So let me share with you. I don't know if you guys know Speed Darlington. Okay, because if I was to make a video myself about this, I'm going to look at all of these stories together because they were all trending at the same time. Oyedepo, RCCG, and then this particular celebrity. Some of you would know him. The dang. Let me show you his picture and I'll read his post for you so you get to see what he had to say. Okay, so let me show you the dang. So I'm just taking you guys. This is how I do my videos. So just how I sit down and make my videos. So this is the dang saying why I won't bring any Nigerian girl over to America. Rapper Speed Darlington says. Okay, so let's look at what he had to say. So he said here, always catching flights. Hey Niger girls, do you know that if I bring you to USA as my wife and somehow cheat on you, beat on you, raise my voice on you and threaten you with immigration, you can actually get your own green card by telling on me. Me who helped you escape hell. Now tell me why would I bring my woman to America knowing these options available to her? Some guys are so stupid and dumb. You keep her back home, ship things to her, go see her, have people watch her without her knowing. That way your value forever is maintained. She always see you as a big shot. The moment you bring her, she's equal now. Okay, this is what Speed Darlington. Everyone knows him. I know him as 𝐷𝐷𝐷. I follow him also on Instagram because but if I talk about this kind of people, you guys will not even listen. You get 𝚡𝚎𝚘𝚏 was like Speedy, not even your tontolet. And then this guy, this woman now, I follow her as well. The one that accused Suleiman of sleeping with her. We analyzed this before. 𝚡𝚎𝚘𝚏 said she's your wife to love, not a slave. Backward mentality. A lot of people say different comments about this idea. This is my cousin here. This guy just casted himself, sha. You understand? But These are just a couple of things that you should know. So we're talking about this subject of marriage, and you can see what the Deng himself is saying, like, hey, I beg you, I no go even marry yourself, carry you come away. But if I carry you come, I know some of you in America, over there, if man talk one, he talk 20. I know, we understand. Yeah? Me, I don't even get. Me, I be person who be say I know they like trouble. Ask woman who be say if I have dated, okay, I've not, if he's looking at my age right now, okay, this is something really personal, but I think if I've known people, maybe it's not up to 3. But I've really had short times of knowing them. Why? Because I be person who be say, my mind, I see things too, hey God, I analyze things too much. I think that is something that I think overthinking is something that used to be a problem for me, but I had to channel that particular energy into analyzing things and making videos. So it's me using something I used to see as a weakness, but I'm making it a strength when I'm using it to talk about things that are trending. But for me, I'm still working on me. That's why even when it comes to getting into relationships, you have to also be whole yourself, so that you not be a baggage for someone that is coming to be with you. Overthinking no good, you get that kind of thing. So what he's saying right now about his story, or why he wouldn't bring a girl to America. I've seen stories. I used to watch this guy on YouTube, Franklin, who makes live streams about stories of people. I don't know if you guys would know him. That Nigerian guy, Nigerian man, has beards like this. Franklin, he makes videos about these stories, and this other channel, 𝐻𝐵𝐷𝐼 TV. I used to just stay and just watch them. I don't even need to go, because they are talking about senior people stuff. So when they talk about this whole diaspora and Nigeria and all these marriage issues and how women will come over there and there's something else and how the men too, I'm like, yay! Now so it did. Because one person will go cross away from Nigeria enter that side of different level entirely. You understand? So what Ujono always says, we don't respect our spouses. It takes 2 to tango. Anyone that beats his wife deserves what he gets. Interesting. Me, I I don't even want to talk about certain things that my mind has been so seared in. Okay, please try and come to Germany. Raising children is not a problem because government pay you child support. Are you serious, Mr. George? Please consider getting married, please. For me, I must be sincere. Like at this point, I know sincerely. My mom talks to me about it, but I'm like, hey, mom, like for real, like, hey, me when we say I dey think, say I go build, I go face buy land, maybe I go face build house, or that kind of thing. Okay. But anyway, I will see how it goes with time. But for real, like right now, I don't think about her. Yeah, even right now as I am, like I don't know, something is just that side, that part of my life is still I better relax. Make I know people they marry self have a miserable life altogether because of who they carry put for house, those kind of things. So those kind of things it take time. But I get your point though. Pre-C. Hi, love Adonai. I hope you're doing good. Why are you coming up for me to watch? I hate your videos. Yeah, God. If you don't like my video, there's something you can do. You click on that 3 buttons that is just next to this live stream, just below. Click on the 3 buttons and then restrict. Just click on it and restrict this video. So next time YouTube would not show you any of my videos again. I think it's very simple. You don't have to just come and watch someone that you hate, because the idea of YouTube is that you have to be on a platform and enjoy your stay on the platform. Okay, so if you don't like watching me, just go elsewhere. I know you already see me say, please stay on and watch me. No, I can stay here and talk. After talking, even if it's just one person that is watching me, when I'm done, I close my phone and go to sleep. Anyone that comes on YouTube can just watch it. Okay, so this is a live analysis I'm doing, just like I normally do behind the scenes, but I'm taking you guys to see how I do everything behind. Okay, so I think it's been was there something else I wanted to talk about right now? Okay. Now still talking about this issue of marriage. While we are talking about what Oyedepo and Adeboye are doing, okay, in church and all that, and I came across this post. Let me show you guys what it is on Instagram here. These are trends I've seen, very interesting. And then this person is like, this blog posted, action man, your mates are building electric cars. You are busy building pregnancy. Continue. Continue, Atolo. So this is a man right here that has 3 wives and they're pregnant, okay? Of course, maybe he has a lot of money or something, okay? So what we are talking about, because the video we looked at, for some of you who didn't see it, let me play it again. This video we looked at here.
Papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning these papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning papers.
Okay, so so the funny thing is that this is if you look at this particular video, look at the crowd, most of them are women. And look at the one man, he just packed 3 women like this one day. He don't get 3 of them belly. That's why if you look at this guy, let's go to him, 𝐻𝐵 of Lagos, okay, pretty. So you guys, I'm just showing you guys behind the scenes of how I get to do what I do. Okay, he just pops up. 𝐻𝐵 of Lagos. I don't know if you guys have seen a trend about him recently of him going for an occasion and then he went with a couple of, people that were covered in white or something. This is a man that is, Doctor of Science in Corporate Governance. This is a man that is married to how many wives? So let's take a close look at this, okay? I don't know if you guys know him, but okay, this is his face. He's a socialite. He trended that time where all of his wives were pregnant at the same time. Okay, one man, of course, rich, of course, women. I make if you not get money, women go rubbish you. See one man. Ah, God. Make a love. You see, this is him. And all the women gave birth almost at the same time. Like, say he planned. See, one man, all the kids are like the same. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of you would know him. There was a time he trended. Let me look for the picture of him, he and his wives. Yeah, it's rumored that he's also part of the Cubana group, or like, he also owns part of it, or would I say the business itself. So let's go. So you get to see one man with good, I found it. So you guys see how I work from behind the scenes, okay? How I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that called? Chineke na merayebere. Wait I don't go see for internet. What? You say, wow, our definition of happiness. Well, we are in a society that preaches do what makes you happy and all. I must say I am filled with love from seeing the faces of these amazing kids. I call them my bundle of joy. I will always cherish them unconditionally, that kind of thing. So this is behind the scenes of what I like. This is so right now we are talking about, this is a video of Papa, our amazing Papa. Prayer is good. Okay, let's play it again.
Papers to marriage certificate. Thank you for turning these papers to marriage certificate.
Okay, and then we've looked at, even though they are putting his image, but it's just one church, okay, one branch here of the Oyedepo with the whole dating app, dating site, which is from a particular branch, City of David parish, okay? And then right now you're looking at one man that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, when I put these things together and try to, because when I analyze things, I try to bring stories together that relate to this same subject and try to make sense out of it. One man has 1, 2, 3, 4, and has 5 kids all at the same time. Maybe that is his plan because he has money. But you have to understand this. The people, I can't wonder, these people when I wait there for church now, when they don't write dates, say that they go pray by faith, see crowd of women. I think there are very few men there, because even from the voice, say, women plenty for this thing. So Nigeria now, we can say that we have more women, more sharp sand in churches that are not that we have more in churches that are seeking to be married and are praying and hoping that man they know in their life, Because for them to be writing dates and holding it, and Papa is praying that may the papers they are holding turn to marriage certificate. Of course, that means marriage certificate. how una go wed all these people for una? Anyway, it is Shiloh, so they are coming from different branches. So anyway, they'll wed them in different branches. But of course, the more people are coming to the churches, because, like, for example, my sister is Catholic, okay. The person where they marry am na redeem, so he don't carry am from our church. I dey see my sister, like, say, I will look at my sister's post. I will see picture of Oyedepo. I will see quote. I will say, God. I just hope so they watch my video when I talk about your papa like this, because make you no hate me because of your papa. No hate me. Because the way that they trend, so that's why they talk about them. Nobody like say I get any personal issue with anybody. No. If I come see Instablog, this one, they trend. One, I carry your matter talk. I don't even care whether you be Pope or whether you be Bishop or whether you be 𝐻𝐿𝐴. Why? Because you are trending. I'm a trend analyst. So I talk about what I see people's ears itching to hear or no. If there are things that people are misinterpreting, like this particular one now, nobody say, people talk saying that picture then carry. They don't carry picture go there. Those that were holding pictures were holding the pictures of a relative they think or they are hoping and praying for to get married. I don't know if you understand. So let's get the facts straight, okay? Majority came with dates. They asked them to write dates. Write the date you want to get married by faith and come out. Others carry picture where we say of their friend, where they don't know their dates, where we say they won't get married. Come out, make Papa pray. Papa say we are thanking Lord that this paper will turn to marriage certificate. But I beg, if some of you are watching me here, it good to say una go pray, but after praying, make your be at the right place at the right time. Make person see you. If your guy say, hey, beautiful girl, how are you? Because say for church, they be like say they know they permit chiking for church. But now for the same church, where you go here say apostle they knock choir master, be choir mistress. You go here say this one that happened, the hypocrisy, pushy where they happen for church. The wars are still going on there. Because they no train us for church, say make we openly see brother they waka with sister. Or you see brother they sit down with sister, or you go see brother hold sister hand, or you go see brother and sister stand together for church, they chat. Maybe one mama go see from this distance, say, what are you people doing there? So even in the house, even in the church, don't be copulating with, don't even be talking with sister. Now you make they go carry go outside, go there. Because if they there for house of God, they no fit get that freedom. You imagine outside you're abusing on that thing. That's why you now come and be hearing this and that. But now that I'm starting app, that app is still outside, because now for your house you go there, they use the app, they chat with this girl or chat with this or a bit what, that kind of thing. But I just hope it's not going to be abused tomorrow, based on this whole initiative by RCCG, not like RCCG, but that particular branch of church. I hope the members or those who are participating in that will not abuse it tomorrow. We hope so. That it will just be normal dating. Hello, hi, how are you? Please, can we have lunch? Can we have dinner? I like you. I'm interested in you. Please, Igabo, my girlfriend. If you are not going to be, just pack your load and go. Don't mind me. I'm just paraphrasing. You understand? But anyhow, they want to do it. They will do it. So we have looked at interesting things right here today on the live. I've read some of you. See, I have 71 wonderful people watching me. Only 16 people like what I'm saying. I am blessed. At least these 16 people might be those who are commenting in the comment section. So thanks for liking the live stream. So this is me showing you behind the scenes of what I do. I was editing a video and I said, okay, let me just talk about these things. This one, because normally I go sit down. All these things while they talk now, I go compress them into 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Compress everything, sit down here. Now my paper be this, why they take right. So as a creator, these are things I don't just come and open my mouth. Wow. Right now, what is trending on Instagram? Kemi. Some of you have watched my video on Kemi Olunloyo when we talked about this whole thing about Kemi Olunloyo. You see that woman? That Kemi, that Dr. Kemi, where they call herself investigative journalist. That woman, I don't know whether they put I don't know what's in there inside her mouth. Something is trending right now on Instagram. Let me show you because I'm gonna make a comment about this because I have been studying her over time. Let me show you something has been trending on Instablog right now between Kemi Olunloyo, 𝐻𝐸𝐿, and then Blessing Okoro CEO. I'm gonna give a quick opinion about that. So some of you that don't know, even though it's not part of the title of this video, but let me just do a quick one on that because I don't think it's something I should sit down and make a video about. It's gonna come as a wave and go. I don't just sit down and make. If I'm making videos, I sit down intentionally and make videos that I know that video will still be relevant today, tomorrow, next year, next 2 years, next 3 years, next 4 years. It's called evergreen kind of content. But when it comes to things that just happen, no, it's happened today, it happened tomorrow. I don't really have time to sit down and make videos about them. Like for me, I cannot go on Adela's page and watch a video. I respect Adela very much. I love her so much. I can't go on her page and watch a video she made last year or last 2 years. Because of course she talks about things happening in Nigeria, news and all that, but news come and go. But when it comes to things that are factual, realistic and this evergreen kind of contents, it's something that is always relevant every time. So there's something that is happening on Instagram between Kemi Olunloyo came and said that we talked about that issue of Sylvester. She said that the boy himself was actually wanting to join cultism himself. So he willingly drank that thing. And then he willingly drank engine oil. He was doing everything himself on his own to want to be part of the cult. I'm like, Kemi, are you normal? We are going to look at a couple of things. Why is my network misbehaving? I beg, this is not the time for you to misbehave. I hope this Wi-Fi, there's no issue here. And later we are going to look at someone that said a woman came out and said that she is the reincarnation. A Nigerian woman came out and said that she is a reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus. We will see it here. Welcome to behind the scenes of being real judge analysis. And two, I just sit down and see what they happen for social media. And so I go just sit down and look and say, what will I not see? Okay, so Blessing Ada claims, let me just show you a couple of things. Okay, so right now, let me show you right now so you get to see what I'm talking about. Some of you might not really be that active on Instagram. Before I give my comment, let's look at this, okay? Wow, 24 likes. You guys are amazing. Man, turn this camera, Jerry. Good. Now, this is it. Stop behaving like a tout. Relationship expert Blessing Okoro tells actress 𝐻𝐸𝐿 over a trending issue. So now let's listen to what she had to say and I'll give my opinion on that, okay? Okay, so
I want to appeal to you. You're a mother. I respect you. I watched you as a child, and my children still watch you as children. They still watch the Johnsons. In fact, they are your fans. Please, I want to appeal. Can you change your method of correction? Can you change your method of calling people out? I know Nigerians are hailing you, but as a mother, I feel it's very, very wrong. You don't correct people with bad correction. For every time you want to correct people, for every time you want to talk about something, you have to insult, debase. No, those things are for touts. For every time I listen to you talk, when you are upset, when you disagree with somebody, or when somebody says something you don't like, it's scary. A lot of people might be hailing you, but it's I know you're upset. I know what the person would have done is wrong. I just watched a video right now. You were calling video is for more Dr. Kemi Olunloyo out. Trust me, what she said, I don't even support it. My intention was after church, I would actually put a call across to her and we talk about it. It's not just Dr. Kemi, other people that you get to drag. For every time people you are insulting, you're calling them, look. Yes, you might disagree with them. Yes, that thing they said might be wrong, but that's not the best way to correct people. You make people worse by insulting them. There is no difference between you and these people that you insult. It's so deep and so rage that if they allow you, you can even become them. We can't be bringing up the same monsters that we cannot be saying we same thing and we're doing it in a different way. We can still correct people with love. We can still tell people that they are wrong with love. You don't have to tell them I love you, but there's how you can still say it in a more civil way, because a lot of young people are looking up to you. I see a lot of comments on blogs. They're always hailing each time you do this insult. But no, imagine if you get to insult people like this and they insult you back. So please, I'm appealing. What you're saying might be 100% correct, but please, can you change the method of your dad? No, so that one day somebody doesn't pick up on you and just throw the same word back at you. You might not like it. You might disagree with somebody, or we might say this person is wrong at this point in time, but it doesn't warrant insult. I just thought I should appeal because I was watching that video. I was like, wow. No, what you're saying was 100% right, but the way you came about it, the manner you came about it, you insult. No. That was violent.
Now let's look at what 𝐽𝐸𝐴 herself said. Okay, let's look at what 𝐽𝐸𝐴 herself said. So I will now give you my analysis on it.
Good evening, everybody. What did they call this woman name? Kemi, waiting and they call and they call himself investigative journalist. This woman be like say you did. No be like you are a mentally man being. You know get you dey. What kind of animal are you? What do you take? What kind of cheap drugs like fancy? Jesus. You must be a man. And I think you need medical attention. This is getting too much. You need to be a woman that has been through labor room. How can you come out and say rubbish? For even to somebody who is dead. What is wrong with you? Where do you get your information from? You be investigative journalists. Go America, the place where you study, I've been at UK. Go there, do your investigative journalism there. Or go Sambisa forests. What thing they do you now? Everybody now you they pick on. What thing they worry you this woman? For picking where you don't even die. How can you come out and say this kind of rubbish? It was during initiation they gave him a engine oil to drink. Are you? The other day when you talked about your son, that the father abandoned both of you, I cried for you because I'm a mother. I'm a single mother. Before I lost my only child, I know the pain I have been going through. I've been to the hospital twice to get medical attention, to get people, therapies, prayers, and everything to get me sane. I can imagine what the parents of this innocent child is going through. And you come out, permit me to insult you. Your age is, you don't have value for life. If you are, see a psychiatric doctor. If you are demented, if you have lost a lot, go and see a psychiatric doctor. If you are frustrated, see a psychiatric doctor and seek the help of God. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Are you? Before I look, people are crying, demonstrating, talking, crying for the life that was lost. And you, man, you come out and say trash. Your children should be ashamed of you. You are to be called a woman. I don't know what your name is. Somebody just help me tag that man. Tell me where to meet you. Let me like a baby. I prefer going to jail for your time. I'll daylight out of you. Flog you like a child and correct that knot that was lost. Take you to the psychiatric hospital. Pay for your treatment. What is wrong with you?
Okay. So now let me give my comment on this. Okay. So this is when Blessing CEO called her Tautan. Okay, now let's talk about this. Okay, so this is live analysis. Welcome. In case for those of you who just joined, we started this video by talking about, or this live stream by talking about Oyedepo's prayer for his people, that everyone that came out with a date of when they want to get married, I think my network is just being crazy. I don't know. Now, the same Dr. Kemi herself, when Tiwa Savage was trending about that particular jiggy tape now, that tape, what happened was that she came out and said that the person that, in the name of investigative journalism, there are many things that she had made errors in the past. In the name of investigative journalism, she said that the person that Tiwa Savage was having with was Obama of the video. Let me show you the person. Some of you know Obama, right? Obama, who was part of the video's crew that died. She said that the person that was having that was knocking Tiwa Savage was him, and the person that released that particular video that went viral on Twitter and all that, I made a video about that the person was Obama's son. That was a lie. In the name of investigative journalism or 𝐾𝐶. Because based on timelines and based on what I made a video, find my video right here on the platform where I made a video about Tiwa Savage X tape. You will see that I called her out for lying to the public and saying that the person that, so Kemi herself, because of that title, investigative journalism 𝐾𝐶, she just jumps on any trend and say whatever, and she always tell you that I have insiders, police speak to me, and this and that she know. But in the end, one no way famous, nothing. You don't know. You don't. What are you investigating? Some simple thing like that, like Tiwa Savage Day. She came out because she wanted to be the first. Because see, news no be say first person when first come talk will be say it be correct. Just like when we were looking at 𝐲𝐨𝐿 recently, 𝐲𝐿 carry phone talk say, I already have confession from the police that Faith and Martha, you told them what to say. 𝐲𝐿 no even think say, based on the other recording where they circulate, say Amos not for once talk to Faith. I dey talk with Amos. I ask Amos, how far do you talk to Faith? Because based on what I know, you don't talk to Faith. Amos tell me say he never even text that Faith before. Now recently, where that Faith herself text Amos, I tell Amos, I beg, no reply any, don't even say hello, because right now he's gonna try to build a relationship with you, so it go be like say when I don't talk before. So how did 𝐲𝐿 himself say that? So these are things, when you rush into things like this, you make mistakes that now so she rushed talk to Tiwa Savage, talk say Tiwa Savage, it was Obama DMW that was knocking her. That video was already in Obama's phone that time. That it was the son that took the phone and released the video of him knocking. But based on the timeline of when that thing happened in Ghana, the year it happened, the clothes that Tiwa Savage wore, how did Obama DMW come into that particular picture? But it was Dr. Kemi herself that carried with her mouth rabble rouser and said that it was someone that had died. The same antics right now. Obama DMW that died long time ago, 3 months before that time, she claimed that Obama was the one that had sex with her. Oh, I don't make YouTube no penalizing because I use sex. Say, I see the talk again. What? Say Obama DMW was the one that knocked her, but it was not Obama. It was never Obama. And what if the son now got angry and said, how can you be accusing me that I released a video that is online when the person was not even my father? Oh, is it because I'm using my father's phone now? Are you getting the point? But it was Dr. Kemi herself that opened her mouth. I don't even know why the Freeze will be giving her audience. Oh, of course, the Freeze is a YouTuber, he's a content creator, so he want to also train. Maybe people watch and make you hear that kind of thing. Because the Freeze was telling her what you are saying. Where is the proof? Where is the proof of what you are saying? That this particular boy Sylvester was trying to join cult. But now let's talk about Ada and May's reaction. Listen, Ada herself, she's a mother that has lost her only child, her only daughter, which she gets. Okay. She's a mother that lost her only child that she has. So imagine that feeling of someone that had lost her only child. She understands motherhood. So she talks from the point of being a mother that has lost a child. Blessing Okoro CEO, how many child wey don't lose? Even Kemi herself. So when someone that has lost a child that understands the pain of having lost a child, one day they can go crazy, one night they can go gaga. This is someone that, see, Blessing never lose, but that mother. Kemi, which one will she lose? I don't know if you get, even when she was making that video, she talked about the fact that even when Kemi was always rabble-rousing around internet, my baby papa for abandon me, because she also went for her, she supported her. Women stand for women. But right now, person don't lose pikin. Kemi the open mouth, even so she's saying that even the last confession that child made before he died was a lie. When they die, you confession where you make na lie. Say the boy won't join court. Say na initiation where he won't do na he make. Say he willingly drink him. Kemi, were you there? They ask him. The refuse ask him, do you have evidence? He say I have evidence. Police are giving me information. Were you there? Was there video recording? Did they have CCTV? So I have known her antics before. During this person, I made video here, and I'll not be like say I don't make video. During this case now, we don't die. This case of Abi Kiari. I made videos about her here now, what she was saying in her interview with the freeze. God. So not be like say because say you be investigative journalist, you carry title. Me now we be say I they call myself trend analyst. Now me give myself that title. I no go school, go study trend analyst. I'm a thinker. I think. If thinking was a job, by now I should retire because you don't think what they think. I they see things that they think. I just say right now I have the ability to share my opinions with the world. You get? So I now me call myself trend analyst. I no go school. So you say you go school, whether you go whatever, they give you investigative journalist. Every time you want to talk, hey, this is Kemi Olunloyo here. I'm an investigative journalist. I know you can't no mean say what they talk carry brain. Say you first carry news, no mean say that your news are correct. Back it up with facts, timelines, date. If I make video here, they tell you say time, date. That's what it happen. That's what it happen. If I know they show, I will not open this my mouth. I will not open my mouth. Because I understand how social media works. Someone can use the things I say against me. That's why if you watch my videos carefully, basic principle, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. See that thing where you talk, I go use the same thing where you talk about you. As it come out for your mouth, so I go use them. Because now you talk and you cannot deny that you are the one that says. So if you watch my videos, I really say, rumor has it that, oh, I hear say this one happen. Oh, person talk say, but no carry and come my side, no be so they do. Because tomorrow now they fit come find person who talk now, say they want sue me, you go bam. They go come carry me. You never see this for this social media. So I had to take my time to understand these things before even making content about trends. So I show you facts that cannot be denied. So even if your brain is blocked in the name of spirituality, your eye go open, your brain go open, see say these things are facts. I not talk about our 𝐲𝐨𝐻𝐿 case until he confirmed, and he had to confirm all these subjects. He mentioned their names with his mouth. He mentioned Coco Mama, he mentioned Martha, he mentioned Faith, he mentioned Youngest, he mentioned Francis, he mentioned Amos, he mentioned the brother. Yeah, what other confirmation do you need, you people that are followers? Which other confirmation do you need? Will you come and say here that this one is a doctor or here waiting? So if I look at this particular case now, where you see Dr. Kemi every time say, I'm Dr. Kemi Olunloyo, I'm an investigative journalist, the police talk to me, the governor talk to me, people in the case talk to me. You know me say what you are saying is credible. That's why I tell people, as I fact check creators on the platform, fact check me. Because me, I don't day here and I don't call out at the face before. I no get followers for Instagram. Maybe say now here will be say I get followers. So if I'm out of YouTube, I can still come back again, being you judge, the same me doing my thing. I call that the freeze out. So that miracle money time. I say that the freeze, no, you know go fit just see anything for Instablog. React. When it come to Suleiman own, you go shut up. You go keep quiet. I call him out here for YouTube, video just go up, pium, until to the point that when he was making his video, he had to say, I've been watching one boy in Ghana, the boy called me out, and I understand. Because if you are very good at calling people out, when you are called out, you should take it on respectfully and do the needful. Not be like say you go come see trend, you go ignore some, leave some. Why they see some trend for Instablog, gossipmill, tunde not ignore them, be say this trend and not say if I put my energy, put my resources, put my time to edit this video and put out there, it's only going to last for only 1 day or 2 days. Anyone that sees after those particular days is irrelevant because makes they interesting. But if I'm sitting down to make a video about something, I know say this video, even if not 10 years from now, person click to watch them, it is relevant at that time. That's why I would prefer to come live and talk about these trends like this than for me to sit down and make. If I sit down and make a whole video about this whole blessing, Okoro, Adame, Kemi Olunloyo, highest 2-3 days, people don't watch and you don't go. Waiting. It don't happen. Be say it don't happen. I don't know if you are getting the point. That's why we are talking about Suleiman right now. The people that are working for him, me, I don't know, say me, for my conversations with YouTube, trap, Bobby say YouTube don't already set. Already right now, and they just made them use that fake knowledge pictures again, try to claim my videos. Make they even try them once again. Because I had to send YouTube all the links, send them all the information I have about that particular platform they used to claim my videos. YouTube was like, are you serious? I have my chat here with them on Twitter. I can just show you guys. YouTube discovered that these guys, they use my video. I go see don't make video, hard work, put out video. They go come download my video, use my video, claim my video, say my video and that video. Why? Because they want to block people from seeing that particular video. That is very malicious, very criminal. And that's what, you see, attention. What Kemi Olunloyo herself did is just for the attention. Right now, she don't trend. Whether you like her or not, she don't get the attention where she wants, even though it's for something that is false, she's saying, or something that doesn't make sense. I don't know if you are getting it. But all this, when I look at, you see, people think I have a personal issue with Suleiman. When I talk about him, I know. See, if I call home now for my room for house, his CD audio recording about marriage, about relationship, I get his CD audio recording. I can tell you what he was wearing in those videos. He was wearing his white long sleeve shirt. The long sleeve here is white, and the shirt itself is red. Those of you that are members who know that particular shirt. Back in the day, that time their author not even did the way he did. So I don't know Suleiman. It has been long. I used to see certain things, hear certain things, and question certain things, but those things were just in my mind. I knew that there was just something about. I lived in a Edo state, I lived in a Edo state for 1.5 years. I dey go Ring Road, I dey hear Suleiman message. I dey buy. Go ask those where their family house with me. I dey watch Suleiman like this. I go watch morning, afternoon, night. I dey listen to them. I dey see. That's why when he comes out today and say something, I'll remind you guys what he said this year. How do I know? Have you even asked yourself, how do I know these things? That time when he come to say, I don't support manipulating people. I don't do this. Tithe is for church. Kini. I went that video is on my Instagram page. I took you guys back to 2017, where he used to say, if you don't tithe, things will be tight for you. When you don't, you see members, they come out with their tithe. They go altar. That time he used to pray in the fireful name of Jesus. Where that one there for Bible, okay, Omega Fire Ministry. Oh, okay, that's why it is in the fireful name of Jesus. Hallelujah. So I know. So when I talk, I talk with facts. If I don't, if I go remember, I will just go in channel, check this date because I know. Recently in Baltimore, do you know what he said about tithing in Baltimore? Oh God. He said one of my members doing Bible study, she say, Papa, this tithe that we are talking about, what time does God, I'm quoting him now, what time does God come down from heaven and take this tithe now that we are giving to church? I'm quoting him directly. Those of you that are members, you know this if you watch a program in Baltimore. He said what his member told him during Bible study. Oh, Papa, this tithe you are talking about, this tithe. this money that we give to church, what time does God come down from heaven and come and take this money? How did he reply? Suleiman said, he said that the way he replied the girl, he was like, last time you were sick and you came and I prayed for you, you got healed. Don't you know that when you are giving the money to church, why don't you go directly to God? But I pray for you, you get healed. So when you are giving it to me, you are giving it to God. It's there on Facebook. I may not be paraphrasing it the way it is, but based on how he was interpreting it, that when he prays for the woman, he gets healed. So why are you now talking about, why don't you go to God directly for your miracle 𝐾𝐶𝐿? I was looking at it. I was looking at what he was saying. I said, see them. That's how you people are just deceived. This is 2021. But of course, I know how he works now. If I play his video, any video here on this channel, they will just come. Because last time they fully attacked me with their channel. That was when I knew that they know me. Later, I'm going to show you a shot. When they knew that Amos had reached out to me, I will show you a message chat. Later, when we are doing this analysis, now just the talk paraphrase. When they knew he had reached out to me, they were like, that blogger in China. If you cooperate with him, all of us are going to be against you. The chat is with me. But they will come and say, oh, we don't know you, you don't know this. If you don't know me, why are you attacking my videos? I don't have any problem with you. If you trend one night, I attack your case. I focus on the case. I don't even have a problem with you as a person. Why? Don't be so I go to explode. Just imagine say this thing now. Maybe say we are only talking about it on YouTube. This whole Suleiman Amos thing. If you just enter, if this kind of thing enter Instablog, wow. All these things, Amos been telling me now me chill. I don't talk. I say make I relax. I beg. Make I talk to Coco Mama. Coco Mama, how far now? This thing not true. Coco Mama come talk, say, and so this thing happen like this happen. I tell Coco Mama, see what thing go happen now. The way it did now, you don't take we say all this money. See what thing go happen. I no go even like talk about this thing. This thing, the matter long. The only thing will make my ear itch about this thing be say, person we don't they attack my channel over time. In name they inside. But I no go want make this matter come out. So waiting go happen be say, just if you know how much we say they owe this guy, just settle them. Make this matter go. I don't like him as I see him because waiting I don't see say my ear no fit even imagine. Sometimes you know certain things, but you don't want to talk about it because people will now see you as if you are the enemy, as if you are the this, but I'm not the enemy. My principle be say, if you no trend, I no go talk about them. I don't know say, madam, no comply. You say, no, I will never pay, I say, okay. No problem. I just say, make I reach out to you based on say you be colleague for this platform. You know how the thing they play now. You get. But anyhow, before I close eye, open eye, I don't see Maureen video. I see Maureen. I see Maureen. Maureen won't be say, fire. I close eye, open, I see Maureen don't they do live stream. I say, quick. It must all go far with that now. Okay, make I sit down watch. That's why I just sit down, continue. They watch waiting to happen. So right now, I am following my normal principle. It is trending, okay, and I'm talking about it. It's clear. So right now, my conscience is very, very clear. Some people say, how do you sleep at night after talk? I beg you, I sleep very well because I don't see something they trend. You see all these people, make I show you. This is how my mind works. You see, all these people that you see in the comment here, I am just one of them. The only difference between I and them is that I put a camera before myself and make videos. So they might be just spending 2 seconds writing what they think. I spend hours making what I think. Why? Because I earn from making videos too. So YouTube pays me for my craft. Not because I want to earn money talking about these people. They are already being talked about. I only give my opinion about it. YouTube pays me for my craft, for my work. Because if I just sit down and then, if my videos are not catchy enough, interesting enough, you will not sit down and watch me. The video that Maureen did at the interview with the brother of Suleiman, the brother of Amos, I sat down. Imagine me watching a whole 4 hours video and picking out parts that are relevant. That is work. But some of you don't know it. Adding music to put you in a particular mood, explaining everything before you even watch. That's why there's a difference between watching a live stream and watching a video. Video, you put in work to make sure you do an entire production that can keep someone engaged want it. I want to like come live, because if I come live with a long, person go one watch, you know go know where it go start, where it go end, where it go this. All of this thing is work. So make una just they understand this thing. You see this Sulaiman story, go one now go dig am. I said it to myself, from that time they wanted to terminate my channel, even after in my church mind though, I defend them, expose my David's 𝐻𝐿𝐴. I see these people attack my channel, I say, kwe. Because I talk, say, you buy 3 private jets, say, you pray for COVID not to end. I make una come attack my channel, okay, no problem. I don't talk anything, no. I just jejely go day my day, wait, may strike expire. As strike expire, I came out wiser. So I don't have a personal issue with your papa. If some of you that are watching me and you are, your background is far better, plain than, you say, my, what do you say? Your background is far better plain than that green screen. This is I'm in my studio. If it's plain, the wall would be reflective. This is a tiled wall, okay, but it's okay. This is where I do all the videos. So when I'm editing my videos, let me show you guys. I think there's a video I'm working on right now. So you get to see. The work is not, but it's just something I like doing. This is a video I'm working on right now. So this is just behind the scenes of something else that is coming. So I sit down and actually make videos. So the where I'm sitting in this video is actually this place I'm sitting right now, making this video. You get? So please, and now let me tell you guys, viewers as well, please, you see this social media, fake, there's a lot of fake. Don't believe, I don't talk many times. Don't believe everything you see on social media. Na packaging. Okwa packaging, no. Yeah. Don't. I don't know how I'll ring it. Someone said I sound like I grew up. I am an Akwa Ibom boy. I was born in Akwa Ibom. I was born and bred in Akwa Ibom. So what you are saying there is correct, Abigail. So if you are getting the point, don't believe everything else. You see, some blogging, what I do, blogging itself is just a game of attention and numbers, okay? Don't worry, election they come very soon now. Because you say many blogs, so if you say they get numbers, politicians will pay them to promote their campaign. You understand? Like where people's attention are is where the brand should go to, where, but the people that are controlling this attention, I don't tell them, even me myself, no believe, fact check me, no believe everything what I tell you. I try as much as possible to be real, even though I know say me, I know will come here, come say Sakama J, fake, charlatan. I get principles because I get conscience, you get that kind of thing, you understand? But aside that, I try to be real as possible, but don't believe everything you see on social media. Some of the people that you call your favorites, one day they don't collect for back or clean mouth. For you to stay objective as possible, be say anything where you see if you talk about them. But if some people be your friend, or some people be your, you go see some things you go willingly ignore. It's logical. I beg, it's logical. You don't go tell me, say me, I go there like this right now, say my popsy trend or momsy trend or 𝐻𝐿𝐴 trend, say I go just come. I go do like say I don't even know say it happen. So it's logical. Let's not be try to get. So when you see some people that you expect them to talk about something and they don't talk about it, you just have to understand that, okay, brotherhood, friendship, that kind of thing. You get? That's why when this whole story about Suleiman came up or something, and then one of them, one of the subjects reached out to me I told him, please don't talk to me. You see, right now, Suleiman was, if you heard the audio, Suleiman was angry that the chat of Francis was released and Maureen had it or something. The same Francis tried talking to me before he even said hello, hi. I told him like, hey, I know who you are. He tried to tell me a different name. I said, I know who you are from your picture. I know who you are already. But please don't try talking to me, because you might implicate yourself in the process. I even had to block him myself. I blocked him myself on WhatsApp, because if you are talking to me right now, you might be trying to tell me, oh, Papa is good, this person is good, Papa has been doing this person is lying. I don't want to be compromised. I don't know if you understand. That's why I say, I beg you, I'm not supposed to be talking to you. Some people come in the comment and say, reach out to Suleiman, he will give you audience. I say, wait, who are B? Make I not even say who are B. What makes it now significant that you want me to have an audience with your papa? Why? I'm just a creator on my own. People will be saying they're in level, if you talk to them, that they freeze and the rest of them. You get me? I'm not. Who am I to come and just say I'm talking to? I'm chatting. No. The moment I even say hello to him, hi to him, I'm already compromised, because I may not want to say certain things about you. Even the way I talk to him, I don't talk to him like bro. If I want cast him, I go cast you one day sharply. You get? I fit talk to you, maybe if I want to talk to Coco Mama, this is, hey, Mama, how far? If I want cast you, I go cast you based on fact. You cannot deny it. That's why I don't want to be having. I know, you know, being real judge on YouTube. Can you say you know me, or you see me with this celebrity or this popular person? Me, I know one thing. If I stay consistent the way I am on this platform, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you'll be seeing my videos on Instablog on this thing. But I just come from nowhere on my own, carry my thinking brain, my character from wherever it came from, and I just use it to make videos here on the platform. I no come from that like what you see in churches. Oh, this person is, oh, this one is my papa, or like how we have Oyedepo, 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻, everyone has a pathway where they come from, so you know that kind of thing, that loyalty and all of that. Me, I no come from anybody. Nobody say nobody lift me up, or nobody. No, I just come on my own, stay here, and I just analyze my trends, share with the world whatever the world thinks about it. I just see myself as one person in the comment section, just like people that are typing in the comments. But my own is that instead of me typing in the comments, I put the camera before myself and make videos. It's very simple. You get? So there are a lot of things I want to analyze. Even my channel, sometimes I want to make my videos like true crime. There's this guy I like watching him on YouTube, True Crime Daniel. I like the way he makes his videos. Later I might drift to that. So I want to do different things because I like creating content. I'm addicted to making videos. In case you don't know, I make videos every day. For me to have over 5 million followers on TikTok, no be today work. But some of them will see me for YouTube. Oh, you just YouTube. Go on TikTok. I have 5 million plus followers. Next week I have 3 advertisements to shoot. Advert, they be say they don't pay better money. No be say 𝐾𝐭. So if I come for YouTube here, come to talk with just share myself with my people and talk about things about my country. I'll be something for elsewhere. Combine followers where some of your favorites get for social media. Not really the one what I get for just TikTok alone. But this one, I'm doing this for my people, because if I stay from a distance and look at what is happening in Nigeria, in Africa, my heart bleeds. The way religion has made some people stop using their brain, it's very, very annoying. Very annoying. It dey pain me. He say, it dey pain me, yo, gaga. It dey pain me, yo. That's why when I talk about this thing, I just laugh. I say, God, I will read comments. I go say, Kai, this one now. If ignorance was a person, this is ignorance. Because even if they show you all the facts, some people will say they go show them pictures, say this person, they no go still believe you. Say, no, we don't want to know. I don't want to know. What will I do? I cannot come and kill myself. The least I can do is talk, but maybe my video gets somewhere and these people are listening. Anybody who I don't talk about for this platform, I know hate them. I face on what it is about that particular case, face the case head on. When I did here now, I be Suleiman didn't come up until this particular case. I was doing other things. But once I post a video of Suleiman here, all those his members that are following me, I wonder why you are following me when you hate me. I just wonder why you are following me when you don't like. You hate somebody. You are following the person. Are you normal? It doesn't make sense. You get that kind of thing? It doesn't make sense. So it's crazy. Person who I don't like, I don't even follow. Say I don't even want to know what they talk. Mama J. Mama J, let me tell you, true to God, the one get tricky. See, when it comes to that calling part, I respect the Maureen and the rest of them, but I did like this. I'm a very, I don't know if I would say I'm a very private person, that kind of thing. Like, I get your point, like the whole calling thing, but I know they work like that. There's a reason why I'm like that, you know. But I understand what you're saying, Mama J Africa Talk Show. Okay, let me read most of the comments. Sorry, I was talking without reading the comments. Forgive me. I can talk for straight 5 hours. I don't feel tired because I do live streams a lot based on my work, so I'm used to talking. More really, I knew it. Okay, keep it up, BRG. You are doing a great job. Signing out. Okay, bye, Maureen James. Komama waste than Daddy Freeze and so. Sorry, I meant white background makes a better viewing, but the end of the day, it's your choice. Okay, white background makes a better viewing. Okay, thank you. I've started promoting you in Nigeria here, forwarding your videos to people. Thank you. So please don't forget 2023. Okay, you have, let me see. You have to promote the truth and what's right. Many people are being led astray, and it's primarily because they don't know. Of course, they don't know who they are in Christ. You're right about that. Who is this, please? Please don't abuse anyone here. Okay, don't compromise with evil men. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I catch up with the comments. Just like how Coco Mama, they lie for Suleiman money. These same men, everybody know he's a fake apostle, and Coco Mama always talk about Suleiman in evil, but in secret, she collect his money. Yeah, that you see, like I told you guys in the last video I made, there is no concrete. The only person that can prove that Coco Mama collected money is either of them, either Francis or youngest. If I ask that, of course, I blocked Francis from talking to me because I don't want to be talking with him based on this particular case. Because if it's not for this case, will he be talking to me? You understand? So for me to stay objective, I had to just block him from my line. But the only person that can decide, that can say if she was paid, is those people. But there is no evidence to show that she was paid. But based on that particular chat where he said that she has been settled, she has apologized. Did you guys watch the last video when I showed you that text? She has apologized. Settlements have been made. Are you getting the point? So at that point, I knew that there must have been a peace treaty between them. But as to what happened, I don't know. There is no fact. I cannot say something that I don't know. You know me now. If there are no facts to what I'm saying, I don't go open this my mouth, talk now so 𝐻𝐸𝐽. Whether you like beat sense into my head, say George, now this I say no. I beg proof. Let me make, if I'm talking to Amos, I will say Amos, how far? Where your proof day? You understand? Amos, how far? Where your proof day? Because if proof no day, this one now no go talk like that. But let me give you guys a little clue of something. Those of you that have been following Suleiman's case. Do you remember that during Mike David's time, this is something I have not said in a video, but this is an assumption, okay? This is an assumption I'm trying to make now. So listen attentively. This is an assumption because I'm trying to add timelines and all that. And I'm assuming, do you believe or do you remember, assumingly, during Mike David's time, when the wife had an interview with both Daddy Freeze and Solomon's Temple, she was talking about the fact that she was practically raised and she grew up in Suleiman's house. Do you remember? How many of you, if you remember, tell me in the comments. I remember. Before she married Mike David. Who remembers that particular story? Or make I go dig my archive. All those videos in my computer here. You not remember? Oh, okay. Abigail says she remembers. If you remember at that time, she said that she practically grew up under his care, under his, Now, if you remember the story, the video I played for you of Amos's brother's interview, and he talked about somebody. He didn't mention names, so I'm not mentioning names. I'm not trying to assume it is her, but if your brain is connecting dots and connecting timelines, one of the women that he must have had an affair with or something is in the house. You remember the person that he reported to in the house about the two girls outside that were already having issues with the fact that, okay, he's dating this person and dating this person. The person that is in the house that he reported to, he said that this person, but she, yes, of course. That's what I'm saying. It is, I'm just assuming. What you are saying there is right, that she got married as a virgin, and Mike Davis himself confirmed that she got married as a virgin. I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming. Okay? What if? What if? You get what I mean? Because, of course, Mike Davis himself confirmed based on at that time that she got married to her as a virgin. Now them know I know they dear. But why I'm bringing her into this? Why I'm bringing her into this is not because that she is the one I'm thinking. Why I'm bringing her into this is because what if she also knows about these things, if she practically grew up in his house? Someone read the comment here. Yes, she says she grew up in a post-cinema house and married as a virgin. Yes, of course, that's the fact. What I'm looking at right now is, what if she knew? Because how come she's running a branch after separating with the husband? I'm just thinking logically about this right now. Because in that particular interview, the wife of Suleiman herself had confronted, according to what the brother of Amos said, had confronted. So if this kind of situation happened in the house, she must have been a key person that knows about this thing. So what if she knows about these kind of things? So when she was saying, when the brother was saying, when Amos' brother was saying that many top pastors, many people, senior pastors in the church know about this particular truth about his person, that it is a system, I was like, making sense, huh? Because this person practically lived. You understand? How would Pastor Faith know that? I'm just saying, because she practically lived and grew up with him. If this kind of tension happened in the house, it is possible that she could know. It is possible. I don't know. But I'm just trying to connect timelines, connect dots based on, and it's a good thing. And it's a good thing that and please, no one should people try to confuse the fact that the faith in the please don't confuse the fact the faith in the audio recording is not this faith too. It's not the faith that is Pastor Mike David's wife. No. You get that kind of thing. It's not her. It's some other person. But I'm gonna take time and look at the audio itself much later, and then I'm already working on it to try to give an opinion about that. But I'm just trying to give you guys, snippet of what it is that is going on. But I respect all parties. I'm just trying to make sense of all of these stories, because it's disturbing. Very disturbing. Well, that's one thing, when you're a public figure, you are prone to be called out. It's normal. The truth is, when someone is taking care of your livelihood, you would be afraid to say anything about them, especially if they helped you. Sometimes the money these men of God give you can be bondage. You are very right there, Abigail. You are very right. Amos and his brother suffered to Suleiman without establishing them or send them to school. When the school part, of course, they talked about the school part also. Hey, Amos' brother talked about the school part that, you know, even though they paid for, is it Leah? They put him in school then, but you know, his upkeep and all that was his own responsibility. So he had to, based on the interview, he was put on a salary and he had to practically take care of himself. So he had to drop out after ND. Yeah, I can remember the interview. Pastor Faith wouldn't know such because Apostle Suleiman is overly protective of his family and what goes on around his family. Yeah, he really has to trust someone before he brings a person closer to his family. Of course, you make sense there. If you make sense there, it makes sense. So let's assume, okay, let's assume she doesn't know. But I'm just looking at that particular closeness that, you know, she has with the family, having, you know, grow up and all of that thing with her. So where we draw a line there is the idea of the fact that even Mike Davis confirmed that he got married to her without being. So with that, if nobody has, you cannot just come and you understand, because all of you understand that side. You get the point. But it's good. It's good. Wow, I've been here for over almost getting to 2 hours. That's amazing. You guys are really, really amazing. I think we've had an interesting conversation today. All the trends I wanted to look at. Okay, I wanted to look at one particular trend of a woman that said that she hey, wait till I don't go see for internet. One woman that said that she is a reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus. Okay, now let's look at it. Do you guys want to see it? Let me show you the video. A woman that said that she's a reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus. Let me show you the video. He gave Pastor Faith a branch in Abuja because all her life she has been a preacher. This is all she knows. Okay, that's good. Then if that's good, then that's amazing. I was just trying to think through that because I was thinking that she might, but I don't know. If I don't know something, I say I don't know. I can just give an objective opinion about it. So once you see a video of a woman that said that she is the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus. The same way that guy talks, say he summoned Jesus. That Savior 𝐻𝐸𝐿, he summoned Jesus into his body and Jesus was speaking to him. I saw this woman, I said, God, wait till I no go see. Oh, full internet, this one internet. Okay, let me show you. Mama, only one person say yes. Mama J Africa Talk Show. Okay, Anna Jojo says I want to see. Okay, it's okay. Okay, let's get into my computer so you see. Okay, so turn now. Okay, so this is the video. You guys must have seen this video before. Okay, let's see.
I am the reincarnation of I am the reincarnation of the mother of I am the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. I am the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. I am the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. Because God, in the eyesight of God, I am the mother of the Son of Man. I am the mother of Jesus Christ in the eyesight of God. I am the reincarnation of I am the reincarnation of the mother of I am the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. I am the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. I am the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. Because God, in the eyesight of God, I am the mother of the Son of Man. I am the mother of Jesus Christ in the eyesight of God.
Okay, even my comment here was like, I will soon slap my phone for watching this. Okay, now let me look at the comment. What did David say? Is this same Pastor Faith of Pastor Mike Davis that came out the other time? It's not I was talking about Pastor Faith, but she's not the Faith that that is in the audio recording that had an affair with Suleiman. It's not the same Faith. Okay, people are confusing it. It's not the same Faith. It's a different Faith entirely. But we'll look at that later. But the video you just see right now, whether she felt as if she was she almost made a mistake. She wanted to say I am the reincarnation of Jesus. Then she paused and said I'm the reincarnation of Jesus. No, I mean the reincarnation of Mary, the mother. See here, people she's not a singer. She's one of these people that preach on that used to make all this say I go to heaven, I came to hell, I went to hell, I went to heaven. There are many of them that later I'm going to make a video and bring all of them together from their different departments or what they have been saying. Both the ones that say if you, we looked at the one that time now that say that if you wear brazier that there is foam inside, yeah, you are lying, you are going to hellfire. You guys saw the video. Some of you don't watch some of these videos, but there was one that said that if you wear brazier that there is foam inside because the brazier push your body up, say you are going to hellfire because it is lie. This woman now come talk say she's the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus. I say, God, oh. Now because say you don't carry something white, tie for your head, tie for your face, tie your neck, so nobody they say anything. Now so you can't become Mary, the wait till we no go see. Wait till we no. No be so we look. I did a video that has almost a lot of views here on the platform about the woman that said that she was God in Benin Republic. I see me. I don't tire. She say I am married the God. God, 𝐻𝐵 for this our country. Africa, even this church now we don't carry for head though. Now we now come sabi and pass ndocha we learn it from. God have mercy on us now. All of our things are hyper. They go say hyper this, hyper grace, hyper. We are just multipliers. And they see madam now they talk say, madam, you open your vocal cavity. Talk say now you be Mary, now you be the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus. Oh God. How una see her now? God is good all the time. And all the time, the Lord is good. If I come now, come to analyze this for now. I don't know if they will come and say, why are you talking about woman of God? Why are you talking about men of God? And they go plenty for comments. Why are you talking about woman of God? Why are you talking about men of God? Go and look for something to do with your life. Look at them. What? Let me see you people in the comments now telling me, why are you talking about woman of God? You now, where they talk, where they always tell me for comments, why are you talking about church? Why are you talking about, you should use your time and be talking about politicians. Do you watch the videos I make about politicians? I made video about 𝐻𝐵𝚘𝚐𝚘𝚘𝚘. How many people watch them? But the next video I uploaded after that, church, everybody enter. Say, Pokum, I know what you people like. But tomorrow, every day we complain about government. This kind of people now, I don't know what thing she don't drink. I be waiting this because some people this brain the way we see so is very important to some people. Feel they go through issues or some people feel they have. I don't understand where she got this one from. With the talk of say person talk say Jesus enter in body for Nigeria. Another person there for US where they talk say Jesus enter in God. Australia get to different part of the world. God. You see religion don't make some people get head again. I feel just that means me now. I feel just open Bible right now. Just say, oh yes, I'm the reincarnation of David. Because I get platform, I get attention. I go say, yeah, everyone look watch me. I am the reincarnation of David, the one that killed Goliath. I am the reincarnation of... Even the way she's repeating it, as if it's supposed to be a mantra. Let me play it again so that you see. Some of you that are just coming, you don't know what is going on. There are many of them.
God, I am the reincarnation of I am the reincarnation of the mother of I am the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. I am the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. I am the reincarnation of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. Because God, in the eyesight of God, I am the mother of the Son of Man. I am the mother of Jesus Christ in the eyesight of God.
𝐻𝐵 God. I am the mother of Jesus Christ in the sight of God. How can you? These are things that when I see and I talk about like this, some people will just come from, I don't know where they send them from. Hey, don't talk about pastor. If you talk about pastor, you will die premature. If you talk about man of God, now waiting they teach you now for church. Hallelujah. Clap for yourself. Congratulations, you are doing well. You are making you are making Jesus proud. She almost by mistake she don't talk say I am the reincarnation of Jesus. Now just by mistake. And many people, these people they get followers, so not like say many people still believe them. You're right, Abigail. Many people believe them. So who is she? She's there are a group of women that we have I've gotten to know online. that are these I won't call them hyper Christians, but they have this there's this particular page. If you follow this page on Instagram, I'm going to show you right now, dramatic people. Okay, they post videos of people in the name of Christianity that have acted in very dramatic ways, like the woman that said that Tonto Dike is not a human being. I've seen things. I just hope my page, if my page is loading right now, my Wi-Fi is, I think, is having a little bit of issues. I will just show you multiple videos of this woman and the things she says. The woman admitted to have been diagnosed with some mental disorder in the UK, but she has refused to use her medications or accept the diagnosis. Oh, so you even know the woman. Oh, amazing. Thank you for that particular information. If it's a fact, then, because for me, I think I'm gonna not to prove here. Because when something is happening here, there are many of them. Many of them. A lot of them. A lot. This particular one, this particular page is dedicated for them. Let me show you the page. This particular page, you see this page right here on Instagram. If you go on this Instagram, you see this page. There are many of them. See, this is the one I just played for you right now. Many of them. This is the same woman again. This one was the one that, yeah, what was the one that used to talk Maureen Amuri, after saying that she went to heaven and came back, 𝐾𝐶𝐿. After saying she went to heaven and came back and went to hell and 𝐾𝐶𝐿, later she came and confessed that all of those things were lies. And this one have been trending. Let me see if I can play this her video. It's just so crazy what we see today on the internet. In the name of religion, in the name of church, Christianity, Nigeria, our own things are always very, very special. Trying to, I don't know if my network would be kind enough to just, okay. But I think my network is not like that perfect. If it loads, maybe I would show you guys what she was talking about, but it's just crazy the things I see. So when I come on the internet and see these things, my heart bleeds. Like, and these people, they have followers. People are sitting under their ministry and listening to this. Now look at, this particular song we have been singing. I remember when I was in Redeem, we used to sing this song. Ba 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 oh ba ba. Let me show you something. Look at this video. Look at this video.
You will sing this song, I know you know it. Ba 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 ba. Abi? You know the song? 1, 2, go. God bless you, my people. You really try. But if the people that is loaded with the gift of bafflement want to sing that song, let me show you how they will sing. Because you always like to sing like them. You ba 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 ba. They will sing bye 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 bye. I'll shall bye bye. Imagine. Maybe you see the difference now. That's the voice of bafflement. And could sing blues for Jesus. But I their boyfriend. They could do one like say that they toast their boyfriend. You will sing this song and
I don't know, I don't know if some of you understand what she's talking about there. But that if you check here on YouTube, there are a lot of conspiracies, this whole Baphomet is talking about is like a god that I believe to be worshipped by the Illuminati. But what she's trying to describe there is, when Americans are singing all these their worship song, I'll show you example. What she's trying to mimic. Let me show you what she's trying to mimic here. What she's trying to mean, an example of it. Let me show you. I think it's loading. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so that's an example. So if you listen to the woman the way she was talking, it just how I don't know 𝐾𝐵. She say if those people that sing, when Americans are singing, they like to sing very dramatic. They do, and it just you say if you are singing baba baba, if you are singing song, that thing baba 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 𝐲𝐨𝐿 baba 𝐲𝐶 baba baba. These are songs that when you are singing, that time that we are singing and you want to be in the spiritual tune, God, I don't dare redeem, I don't let this, oh God. People go they cry when they are singing that song. People go the person when they play organ, yeah. People will be crying, people will be screaming in the spirit. I think she can't talk saying na 𝐵𝗲𝗿𝗆 to say you are worshiping God of 𝐵𝗲𝗿. If I say go God, God, how people should now sing now is that God. If I show you things, me, I don't laugh, Taya. I don't laugh. I say, God, what is happening? And these people have followers, strong member follower. You get? Now listen to this one now. Let me show you another one. Maybe this will be the last one.
Kemi Olunloyo, that the GO of Mountain of Fire and Miracle Ministry. Listen to me. You have to repent. You are leading Pastor Kemi Olunloyo, that the GO of Mountain of Fire and Miracle Ministry. Listen to me. You have to repent. You are leading souls to hell. You are leading souls to hell. So many souls, Pastor Kemi Olunloyo. You are leading them to hell with this worldliness in your church. You are trying, but you will cry. The other day, the Lord gave me a revelation about you. I saw the way you were standing and you were doing your face as if you are on top of something that is burning you. I don't know. You were not happy. You were very uncomfortable and doing as if you need help in the spirit. But in physical, you are smiling as if all is well. You are drawing nearer to your judgment. You have to repent today. Begin to warn your member to stop this football playing in the church. Pastor Kemi Olunloyo, that the GO of Mountain of...
There are many videos of this woman on this platform. Like, I hear things like, oh come on, even this one, like, kaka. When I watch these things, I'm like, Gega.
Here on earth, and I will enjoy to heaven. Which heaven? Which heaven? There is only one door to heaven. Only one door. Through Jesus Christ. If you don't drop all those things here on earth, I don't see which heaven. I don't see which door you will pass through. The angel will not allow you to pass. Those demons of worldliness, they will hold your leg. You will not be able to move for 1 inch. I will enjoy here on earth, and I will enjoy to heaven. Which heaven? Which heaven?
I want to look at the comments. Like this particular platform here, like it's just for their kind of like videos that are being posted here. I see a lot of these things, like a lot of. So these are things that I see. I want to make reaction videos about them. People will start complaining.
From the beginning,
What's going on here?
The alarm voice will say, yeah, oh no, oh my God, I've been. Suddenly they change it from oh my God to oh my goodness. And let me ask me, my goodness, my goodness. Do you know who they are directing that word to? Performance. Ignorance, fools, you are joining them. If you love to do what they want to, you perish with them without the knowledge of what they are doing. God, from the beginning,
Okay, now let me not even talk too much about this because I'm actually working on more of like a documentary kind of video, but I'm going to put all these things together maybe one time and address each of them one by one, because when you are preaching about these people now, they might not even know what is the 𝐵𝗲𝗿𝚆 you are talking about, though. And they will now go and start typing on YouTube. 𝐵𝗲𝗿𝚘𝐭. Ha. That means if I just sing ba, that means I'm singing 𝐵𝗲𝗿 song. Hey! Hey! You are even glorifying and extolling the devil that you are trying to preach them away. Or I don't even understand. There are certain kind of videos that if I make, some of our minds may not really be able to comprehend those things. Because listen, do you know that there are correlations in the stories in the Bible with certain stories in books that are in, would I say, pagan religion, that you wonder when the people that were writing the Bible what mindset and cultural dispensation were they coming from when they were writing the Bible? Because most of these stories and characters we have in the Bible are, if you have read books in other religions, are very similar. The timelines are very hard. But these are things that I have studied, I know, but I'm like, if I start putting these correlations together, people will say, George, this George, is he even a Christian? But I've been everywhere. I've seen everything. For me to come and stay where I am right now in Christianity, I have seen what is happening in every other places. You get, some of us are Christians because we were born in Christianity and we grew up and some people are redeemed because they were born in redeemed. But if you have been, like, imagine if a child is born without no teaching, nothing, the child grows up to decide, not like, but the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. Some of us have been churchianized from birth. But when you are not born this world, we are not born into any religion, any knowledge or something. Everything that we come into this world, we pick it up in this world, we learn. So whatever we have become over time is how informed we are defines how transformed we have become. So if you want to be a doctor, you have to be informed or study in school to be a doctor. You come out as a doctor. So however you are today is based on how you have been shaped over time to who you are right now. That's why some people, no matter how I talk from today to tomorrow, they will not learn. Why? Because their mind is already blocked. But they have to maybe listen to me over time and observe my analysis for them to have an open mind to be like, now it makes sense. You get? But it's okay. I think that will be it for today. It's been an amazing, wonderful. Thank God that I'm not a follower of any church, but disciple of Christ. I think Christ should be the center of it all. People have made God. Sometimes I hear preachers preach and how they put themselves in the place of Christ. That access to God, I'm like, Kappa. What is happening? Is it that I'm not hearing this thing very well? What did I just hear this man say? I will listen again, I will hear, I'll say, is he just putting himself to be more of like, oh God. But what will I do? The best I'll do is just react. There are some things I have sat down and watched messages of all of these, our social media pastors with plenty. But I will not want to talk about certain things, so it will not look as if as an attack. I will just wait. The day I go see them for Instablog, I go carry and come talk about them. Make it not be like, say, they want attack or I get personal agenda with this person or this person. But you see all those people, I listen to them back to back. I feel there for kitchen, they cook, and they listen to one message. Maybe like say, I know they listen to them, I go say, oh, this one is not a man of God, so don't listen to this person. So far as say they preach from Bible, it be Pastor Kiniko, I listen to them, I play their messages, I hear them. Let me shall know what the people are learning. So tomorrow when they come in the comments and they are doing like this, you are talking about my papa, I will tell you what you have been taught in your church. Because the way you listen to them, I listen to them too. You understand? So you have to know people. Okay, have a blessed George, please. You need to do TikTok class for us that want to build presence there. TikTok is a different ball game entirely. I want to tell me, TikTok is a lot of investment. The videos I make on TikTok is a lot. For one video, is a lot of work. TikTok, it's a different ball game together. Like for me, TikTok is mainly. Some of you have been wondering, George, what is your job? What do you do? My job is TikTok. My job is a creator. So I make content on TikTok. I have followers there. I make content for different brands. Some of you that want to know, make content for AliExpress, Media, MIDEA. Some of you might have their AC or refrigerator or something. I make content for them. I make content for my account, Real Test World. If you check on TikTok, Real Test World, if you use TikTok, you'll see my videos. There are over 5 million. I think right now 5.6 million followers, I think. I also make content for, I had a contract with a particular phone brand, HTC. So if you check TikTok Detective ZTE, you will see my content there. I used to be like a detective kind of person, that kind of thing. So I've done different brand deals on TikTok. But hey, when I tell people that I'm Nigerian, they'll be like, Nigerian, no. Sometimes when people watch me, they see my beard, they're like, this guy is a Muslim because I have beard. All those kind of things. But for me, what I do as my job is creating content. So I bring that particular thing to YouTube. Sometimes people that watch me on TikTok, because on TikTok I'm a different person, okay? I don't do all these things on TikTok. TikTok is for people who be say, nobody like say it don't make sense, but you have to do things that are extraordinary. Because people have low attention span to be swiping for them to stop and watch you, okay? So you do crazy things that are not really, something entertaining. So on TikTok, I'm an entertainer. Okay, I'm a different person. You're not gonna see me sit down here. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing good. This is Being Real Josh. Today we have an interesting thing to look at, which is very, very amazing, I must say. We have this issue here with Pastor Bamiloye and Daddy Freeze. No, we don't do that on TikTok. TikTok, who get that time to listen to you? TikTok that is there, they jump here, go here, do this. Yeah. That kind of thing. So, every platform has a different strategy on how to work on them. So on YouTube here is long form videos. TikTok is 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Just try and keep someone for that long. So sometimes I make videos on TikTok, 50 million, 60 million, 70 million views, that kind of thing. But if you go on Facebook, some of you that are here, if you want to see my videos on TikTok, just go on Facebook. Official TikTok account on Facebook posted my video on their account. So if you go on Facebook and type my name on TikTok, Real Test World, Real REAL Test TEST World WORLD. If you type my name there on Facebook, you see my video on official TikTok verified account. They did a compilation of my videos together and posted there on Facebook, so you will see it. But all of those who are watching it there and liking it from different countries, Dubai, Muslim, different Filipinos, they don't know me. Even me that went there and comment, they don't even know that I'm the one that is in the video. That's the thing. So my goal in life is I want to be famous but not known. Like, you're famous but nobody knows you. In the sense of, like, everybody knows this person but no one knows you. They don't know that I'm Nigerian. They don't know that on TikTok they don't know that I'm Nigerian. They don't know I have a YouTube channel. It's business for me, it's work, so I don't add it to my person. You get that kind of thing, because for me, I like creating content. So people see different versions of me on different parts. So you might see me on YouTube, you'll be like, wow, this Christian creator or this trend analyst or this. That's what you know on YouTube. Good. When you go on TikTok, this funny guy. So on TikTok, I have different personalities. I have a guy that acts like a detective, like a policeman, or like an investigator. I have a character that acts like a woman. I wear woman clothes. I wear wig. Put breast, put nyash. I get character like that. I get character where they test products. Yeah, I have different characters, but just to be different persons and test myself and see what I can be on social media. That kind of thing. So it's not easy, but thanks to every 106 people. Wow, imagine I have 106 people watching me, only 42 likes. Those 42 people there. I never say God bless you before for this is my channel. God bless you people. You people try. At least almost reach half of the people. But you guys, just for they hard. You see that particular thing, pimp, they hard. Just pimp. But say if you don't like me, if you still do like this, no problem. But it's kind of like helps the creator know that okay, maybe someone is liking what he's saying, or it helps the platform know that this video is good to suggest to other people. So when you're watching a video on YouTube, if you like the video, even if you don't want to comment, just drop a like for that particular person. It helps YouTube think that okay, this video is good, let us suggest it to more people. If you watch my video on this platform and you like that video, when you give a like on that video, it helps YouTube spread it to other people to see. So if you watch something like it's truth or something, but if you don't like that video, it might not reach to more people. So you may not really comment, just a click. So thank you everyone. I really appreciate you guys a whole lot. Maybe one day I will do live streams and maybe let people call in and I have conversations with them. Some of you, I talk with you guys personally on Instagram. because Instagram, I'm always active there most times. I chat on Instagram. If you follow me on the same name here, being real George, I chat a lot because I don't mind say I go come meet they do like I'm a very nice person when I'm chatting with you, except say yeah, some people just come and tell me God punish you. But if I just see say you never even say hello, good morning, good afternoon, don't they say God punish you, God punish your family? I say what? I beg, wait till I do you. You get. So if you want to chat with me personally on Instagram, being real George, say hi, hello. Good evening, my beloved dancing Josh. Thank you very much, Mary J from Belgium. Thank you very much. So if you just want to tell me personally about anything, text me on Instagram. I reply. If I see him, I go reply. Not be person be say at the form say I be one big person. I be 𝐾𝐭. No. Even if I have 10 million followers, I always make out time to reply my my messages. You don't miss. But anyway, thank you so much, everyone. I have to go. I've been eating this sugar cane. Sugar cane for China. I know be small thing. Oh, yo. This one enter. So I had to buy a whole of it. All this is sugar cane. And anytime I'm making videos in my studio, some of you, this is more of like, for me, is my Bible is always here for reading. You say, George, you need a glass of water, of course. My water is over there. So always, I beg, read your Bible, I beg you. You may not be the most perfect person, because even people when they read these Bibles shout fire, yo. They do worse. So you, maybe say they follow, open this your Bible. If I open my Bible and show you, see markings here and there. Why? Because I study like I'm studying for my degree. Read it yourself. If I show you my Bible at the right date, right time, when I was having maybe a particular interpretation, do markings. I don't joke with this book. I may not be a perfect person, but I don't joke with the word, because when it is in me, I always pray to God every day. God, always remind me of your word. So when I want to err, I remember your word. I don't just want to say I read for scholars, come here and come and speak grammar and tell you, oh, this Greek, Hebrew. I don't care about those Greek, Hebrew, 𝐾𝐭. What I care about is let the truth of your word remain in my heart, so that I keep remembering it every time. You understand? Let your word always constantly stir my heart, stir my thoughts. You understand? So take this your Bible very seriously. If I show you my Bible, show you markings, not be today, every day we dey fight them. I go wake up like this because it's always here in my studio. So I'll tell myself before I shoot video, I have an obligation here. We have an obligation to deal with here. If not, what am I saying pressing record for? You understand? So some of you might have a way to check balance yourself, but please, this is Bible. I feel no fit teach you, but if it open up, read yourself. You understand? Know your truth yourself. So that person won't argue with you tomorrow. Do this one, do it. You know the word. You know, go say, Papa said, Mama said, brother said, sister said. The word says, God said. I know. You get. Very important. Now wait till I go feel encourage you with that. So take this seriously. Take your health seriously. I've been working out in the gym recently. I don't work out how many months now. My weight still did the same. I'm building muscle. I'm like, this is my weight loss. You know, they work like that. So, but anyway, we still work. So take care of your health, please. Oh, take care of your health. The only one body where you get. I know be like some prophets where they pray make people lose weight. I know they fit pray make person lose weight too. Like all those things as 𝐻𝐾𝐿, if you have seen those things on the internet. So take care of your body as well. Your health is very important. Eat well, pray well, and subscribe to my channel. Okay. So thank you everyone who has been here. Twale to all of you. I like military. I'm a military man. I have a military hat. But all the same, I love you guys a whole lot. Till next time, see you.